Lita Ford with Black Widow CBT guitar lesson for Dave. Dave, we need to count them, man. I want to see how many are in the list. You've got a huge collection, dude. Several of them songs that I don't know if I would have remembered if you hadn't had me do them. The tuning for this is flat. It seems like Lita, most of her stuff was standard, no? But this one's definitely down a half step. You wanted both guitars and the keyboards as usual. A lot of keys in this one, and it's going to sound really cool on guitar. 8 seconds in, guitar 1, open A, 2nd fret, D and G. So it's really just an A5 power chord with the octave in it. You're going to go 2 hits, rest. And it does that 4 times. So 4 of those, and then when you get to 23 seconds, section 1A kicks in, and it's a continuation of that. You'll go to an F power chord, 1E, 3A. Do it again. And do it again, but let it ring. And it just fades out as the lyrics and everything's going. And the next chord comes in at 1:05. I love these chords. It's a power chord with an altered bass note. So it's a D5 with an A bass, and you want to go 5 5 7 7 E A D G. However you want on the fingers. You want to bar this though. But it's and then move that up a whole step. E with the B bass, or E5 with the B bass, and then it goes palm mute. You can down pick all this. 2 3 D, 5 2 A and D, 3 5 on the A, and then 2 A 3 E, and you got this. It changes next time. Those last 2 notes were kind of hard to hear, but the next time it's going to go. But anyways, we'll get to that. 1:12 takes you to section 1B. I love this rhythm. This is what I introed this lesson with. It's the A power chord. And then palm mute open E, bend 3E, and then palm mute open E. Go right back to that A power chord. So it's bend that 3E again. Right back to the A power chord. And then I love this part. 4 3 2, so just a descending melody on the top string to the F5 power chord, 1 3 EA. Just walks you into that. And then another quick staccato hit, and then 3 mute open open, just a G chord. Ring, hit it again, go open E palm mute, and start it over. So it's then, second time no star. In place of that, go past the double dots and just do the F power chord to a 3 mute open open 3. Just fuller. Alright, repeats at 1:27. You go back to the intro, just then just one time. Then 1:34 takes you to section 1C. It's that A power chord again. And you'll go 12 times palm muted, and then 5 2 5 2 off the D string with the open A, palm muted as well. So that's a measure of 16th notes. If you listen close, you'll hear that. It's easy to miss though. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a open 3 A D. Measure of them, so 16 times palm muted. Again. D with the A, E with the B, and then that's where it's different. Okay, top of page 3, some repeats till you get to 2 minutes 24 seconds. It's the A power chord twice, This is a pre-solo. It's really cool. It goes, and then palm mute, open 3E, and open A. And then palm mute, open E, 3A, half bend, to 5E, rest, slide up. So it's, oops. And then you'll go, or 2D, slide to 7, and then go 7/6, pinch harmonic vibrato rest. So it's, and then the palm mutes again, open 3E, open A, and then again open E. Then this time the 3A, you're gonna half step bend, pull off to open, so it'll sound like this. And then do this again. It's the same, except after you get to the 7D, you go 6/5 on the A, half step, bend, release, vibrato, rest. So it's palm mute, open 3E, and the open A, and then palm mute, open E, and then go 5A, half step, bend, release, vibrato. Or 3 hits on the A power chord. And then a build up on that. So it's 12 times palm muted. So use dynamics. Actually start a little softer. 12A slide. Alright, the solo, this is the melody, the first guitar. When we get to guitar 2, I'll be showing you the harmony. 8B bend, whammy bar vibrato. You would just use the whammy for that. After that, 8B bend, and then just pick. 7G bend, release. So it's 5G bend and then pick. So then palm mute 7D, and then go on the G 4/7, 4 half step bend, and then just pick. So 5/7D, then palm mute 5/7 on the D, or 5/4/5 on the G slide. 2G slide to 4, 5, 7, and then 7B bend, whammy vibrato. So you have alright, and that's beautiful, man, with the harmony. Bunch of repeats till you get to page 4. Guitar number 2, actually, so we're done with guitar 1. This one ends, guitar 1 ends on the intro 3 times. So guitar 2, it's going to be in and out of this song. The first spot is 1:10 and 1:53. It's the same thing. It's an E power chord, open E, 2A, just 8 palm mutes. Easy enough. Then the solo is this. The next time it comes back in, is the harmony to what you just learned, and you're going to go 12B half step bend, whammy vibrato rest, half step and then pick, 10G bend release, so 9G half step bend and then pick. So you have palm mute 10D, and then go on the G 9/7, 7 slide to 9, and then back to 7. So 9/10D rest, then go 10D, and on the G 7/9, 7 slide 9 twice, it'll be, then go 9, 10 G, 12 D, 14 E, whole step bend, whammy vibrato. So it's just set up for a 2 guitar, like big time, man. That's why it sounds beautiful when those are both together. And that's it. Oh no, I had found a spot at the end, and I dropped it in at the end. Let's go to the bottom of page 5. The only other part was the rhythm behind the solo. It goes kind of this white lion sounding thing. It goes. Oops. Really cool. Palm mute 1E twice and then 3A. 1E once, 2A. 1E once, 3A. So everything on the low E is palm muted. Twice up top, palm muted, then 3A, twice up top, palm muted. So 2 hammer 3A, and then 2, and then 1E. And then you may want to experiment with fingering on this part, with middle possibly, but it'll either be that or your index. Palm mute twice on the 3rd fret, 5A. Palm mute twice, 3rd fret on the E, and then 3A. So it's then 4 times 3E palm muted to 2A, palm mute the 3E once, then 2 hammer 3A, rest, and then a 2A. So it sounds like this. You may want to go middle, and then you go back, play the first half because there's double dots, no star. Then there's the star. You'll go 2A to an E power chord. So that second time will be alright. Then we can move over to the keys, which is going to be starting on the middle of page 4. And you got this on the beginning, and this is a delay on it, so keep that in mind. It's crazy. 14G and 12G. Now basically most of them are 14s, but you want to try to land the palm mute. That'll give you that muty effect that the keyboard's bringing in. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times, and then 2 times on the 12th fret. What you got to memorize is where to palm mute. 2nd note, 4th and 5th, 7th, 9 and 10, 12 and 13, and 15. Okay, so and that goes 2 times. Okay, and then that comes in at 1 second. 8 seconds in. This is cool. 17E, and then 15, 14. 17B, and then 15, 17 twice on the B. And then same type of beat concept, different notes. 13E, 12 to 10. So, and then 13B, and then 12, 13, 12, 13. You're going to do that 4 times. Oops. It's cool though. 37 seconds in, 14G, 13B, and then 1 palm muted at 14G. You'll do that again, 2 palm mutes to 14, 12, 1 palm mute, so it's then back to 14-13, 2 palm mutes, chord, 1 palm mute. Let's play it up to there. Then go 14-13 to 14-15 twice. And here it is in context. Two times, second time no star. And then just double up on the 14-13. And yeah. Then 51 seconds in, more stuff like that. 13B, 12E, chord, palm mute the root, again with 2 palm mutes, chord, 1 palm mute, chord, 2 palm mutes, and then chord, palm mute 3 times. Here's what it sounds like. Okay? Same thing over 13-13. Actually, it's not the same thing. Yes, it is. Same beat. In other words, the palm mutes are in the same spots. Then you're going to go 58 seconds in. 17